my name is Lily Mai, and welcome back to, I think we're on part 6 now, of Cinderella Phenomenon. Please stop staring at me. Okay, let's just jump right in and continue. Come on, our guest must be famished. Seeing no way out, I followed Aurora to the spare room the man had been put in. Come in. What pretty eyes you have, sir. I thought the man would have been old, but to my surprise he looks young, probably in his early 20s. He seems lost in reverie as he stares at a small notebook. Good morning. Good to see you awake and breathing. Good to see you're not dead. The man looks up at her when he speaks. The man looks up at her when she speaks. The instant he sees us, his eyes widen. I like his hair, it's really cool. Why is he staring at us like that? Am I dead? What? I'm in heaven. Or maybe... He's a flirty sort of character. You two are angels that have fallen out of it. Good grief. I see. What can a humble gentleman like myself do for you lovely ladies? Ah, you could join me on this bed. It's very comfortable and there's plenty of room for both of you. I'll follow your lead on this one, Princess. Princess? Ah, of course. Such a beautiful lady can only be a princess. Look at the noble way you hold up the tray. Let's throw the tray at him. Can I throw the tray at him? Oh, the angry marks on her face. I don't notice that. I'm tempted to let you. Feisty as well. Oh, be still my beating heart. Huh? You... Oh, he's awake. Another lovely lady has entered my chambers. Aren't you lucky? I don't think my heart can handle the perfection of 3 of you at once. I think I know how Casanova here got those head injuries. Oh, he's so flushed. Some lady decided she'd had enough of his rubbish and wanted to punish him. Delora, patience. You may not even be in the right state of mind right now. Excuse me, I'm just drinking my coffee. That's good coffee. You did take injuries to the head after all. The man finally stops to look at me. He narrows his eyes and stares so hard I almost want to slap him. What? I get that way when people stare at me. I'm just joking. Or am I? You're familiar. But no, it's impossible. Aren't you the crown princess? What are you doing here? So he's cursed as well. If he knows, then he's... Well, he's definitely not a witch or fairy. Can only mean one thing if you recognize. What is your name, good sir? I don't think he remembers. I would answer any questions you ask of me, madame, but... The man looks down at the notebook in his hand. I don't remember. Amnesia? What a lovely name. I know everything about NGO, and yet I don't know the first thing about myself. Except that I have the Rumpelstiltskin curse. Rumpelstiltskin? Is that a fairy tale? I knew it. It's got the fairy tale curse. Fairy tale curse? Do you remember how to break it? From what I remember, I need to somehow collect 3 memories and get them to appear in his journal as entries. He shows us the notebook he's been holding onto since we entered the room. My first memory is waking up and holding this. I thought there would be information in here, but it's empty. Another victim of the curse. You must be tired. Lucette will leave your breakfast here and will give you some time to yourself. We'll be outside if you need anything else. Background is really detailed. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just looking at the pictures. Really nice place. Rumpelstiltskin? What is that fairy tale about? Delora does not do a good job of hiding her laughter. She snorts and I cross my arms, embarrassed. Mother burned the fairy tales in the palace before I got a chance to read all of them. Fine, I'll keep it short. Once upon a time, there was a girl that was said to be able to spin straw into gold. The king found her and locked her in a tower. He said he would let her go until she turned all of the straw in the room into gold. But the girl was just a regular human girl. She knew she would never be able to turn a straw into gold and feared she would be locked up forever. That was when an old man appeared before her and offered to do the job for her if she gave him something in return. The girl gave him her necklace and the man spent the rest of the night spinning the straw into gold. However, the girl wasn't released. The second night she was given more straw to spin, and the little man appeared once again. This time she gave him her ring. On the third night, the king ordered her to spin the straw one last time, and if she did, she'd be released and made his queen. However, that night the girl had nothing left to give the little man, so they made an agreement. He would spin the straw into gold for her so long as she gave him her first child. I personally never understood why the girl would want to marry the king in the first place. Hush, I'm trying to tell the story here. Years passed and the queen finally gave birth to her first child. That night, the odd little man returned and demanded his due, but the queen didn't want to give up her child. The man said that he wouldn't take the child if the queen was able to guess his name in 3 days. The man's name was Rumpelstiltskin. What a name. Did she guess it? Oh yeah. The night before her time was officially up, the queen was drawn to the forest by the sound of a little voice. She saw the little man celebrating his upcoming victory, singing about how nobody had or ever would guess his real name. He was Rumpelstiltskin. He does not sound particularly smart. So agrees the general populace. Sometimes I wonder how Hans was able to come up with such tall tales. Well, the marching is opening soon. I expect another busy day. Especially busy for you, Lucette. You need to start coming up with good deeds. The amnesiac Casanova was allowed to stay in the marching with the other boarders. Because he still seemed capable, Parfait set him to work as one of the marching servers. Anisa's protest that he remain in bed fell on deaf ears. Oh gosh. And you please stop staring at me. It's very distracting. And Parfait couldn't very well throw him out, not while knowing that he had nowhere to go. I would be incapable of showing him such kindness, given all of the nonsense he spouts at us. The people that frequent the marching began to steadily ignore me altogether, like I do not exist. Maybe that's slightly better than them threatening you, I suppose. It is better than the stares and the hateful looks. My point exactly. Rumple, you aren't here to flirt. But this lovely lady is unattended. Sir Rumple, please, you're making me blush. Because the man couldn't remember his name, he fashioned one from his own curse. Rumple. I think it suits him. I will never understand Parfait. This armless waste of space is about as useful as karma. Hey, there he is! I've returned. He's so pretty. I love his hair. Speak of the devil. Did you miss me? Karma had left abruptly yesterday, saying that she had something very important to take care of. It's actually a boy, if you don't remember. Oh, a man, sorry. Walt trails in after her now, carrying several boxes in his arms. Why am I carrying these? Because you made me run that errand for you at the toy store, at the toy shop the other day. And because gentlemen carries things for ladies. I'm going to drop them now. Oh, so sweet. Those boxes contain very important contents. Welcome home, Miss Karma. Nice to see you survive the trip, Walt. Thank you, Anise. Oh no. I remember what's coming up. So this is our new housemate? We have not had the opportunity to meet. I am unimpressed. We are all surprised when Rumpel starts reaching out to grab Karma's hand. I love this part. My life before this moment has been a depressing monochrome. Now that you have ended my bleak existence, I see everything in beautiful blazing colour. And nothing shines more brightly, more vividly than you. Unimpressed. A slight eye change. I'm Rumpel, my sweet. Let us talk of marriage. Good grief. I stare at Karma, waiting for her to flirt back. Really? Oh, I suppose the other women have been doing that in the tavern. At the very least, I expect her to wave Rumpel away for being the fool. But she remains eerily silent. Answer, my angel, I beg of you. Ooh, she's mad now. Sorry, he's mad. Say that word and it is done. Your filthy hands off me. Ooh. Oh. Oh gosh. Ow. Not again. I would never be interested in the likes of you. Go on, lad. Give him a good beating, like the one you gave to me. Oh, yeah, he has, like, sword fights with people. Not in a yaoi way, just regular swords. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, pretend I didn't say that. My queen, there's no need for violence. What did you call me? Oh dear, please calm down. Rumpel is still recovering. What is going on? Karma is a man. There he goes. Doesn't take kindly. Karma is a man. Doesn't take kindly to being flirted with. Whoops. Or proposed to. She is a man? How could you not see it before you said it? It was blindingly obvious. But your voice, your face, your... Yeah. That's what you're focusing on? Hentai. I worship all aspects of the female form, but my particular favourite... Indeed. Ow! Do yourself a favour and shut up. Stop it. No. I would never have known, but why would he do this? His curse? Don't look at me like that. I have my reasons. Is it because... Sorry, I choked on there. Is it because of your curse? Yes. I am undone. My heart is in pieces. I'm sure you'll recover. You knew him for 10 minutes. Probably not even that. for those that can hear the music of the heart, like I, it takes only a look to fall madly in love. To fall... I think I need more coffee. Oh, please. And we're back. For those who hold, please. And we're back again. For those that can hear the music of the heart, like I, it takes only a look to fall madly, irretrievably in love. I must leave. My heart will need time to heal. And he hurries off. Oh, karma goes well. The marching attracts all sorts, doesn't it? Absolutely. That one is entirely Parfai's fault. Alright, nothing to see here. Back to work. I'm still in shock from what I learned earlier. Karma? A man? It's not fair that he is so beautiful as a woman. If the female populace of Anjou knew the truth, Karma would be hunted down for making the rest of us pale in comparison. And he's being good, I suppose, prepared a special lunch to welcome the newest Martian orders. We have all been invited to the private dining room. Oh, hello, what are you doing here? Excuse me, is Lady Parfait here? Prince Rod, perfect timing. Please join us for lunch. I only came to talk to you, Lady Parfait. But I'm hungry, and I've no wish to make you wait while I eat. Come join us. Hold, please. Oh dear, Anya. Anya. Out the way, come on. Come on, come on. And we're back again. Oh dear. Right. Please, Your Highness, I've made too much as usual. You must help us finish. How could you say no to food? Especially free food. Very well. A cursed princess and a cursed prince? What an eccentric collection of friends you have, Lady Parfait. I wouldn't say they're eccentric necessarily. You're the most eccentric one here, Rumple. Really now. I sit silently in my chair. I am uncomfortable around so many people. Even when Mother was alive, I had all my meals alone, since my parents were always too busy to sit down for meals with me. The meals with Ophelia and her children were also always awkward and silent. Somehow the atmosphere is livelier and friendlier, even though I barely know anyone here. Such an eye-opener. Is something wrong? Excuse me? You've barely touched your food. Don't you like it? Dolores said this was one of your favourites. I'm just not used to eating with company, that's all. They say that sharing a meal brings the family closer together. Garland! I apologise. Closer together, huh? So, have you made any progress on how to do those good deeds, Princess? There is no way of admitting that I do not even know how to complete one. Oh, I forget you're not so good at doing good. I forget you're not so good on the doing good front. You are not very helpful. Why don't you ask someone to teach you how to do good? What? Well, that's not something you hear every day. As in, take some kind of lessons? Oh, that would be perfect for her, actually. If you're having so much trouble on your own, you should ask someone to give you some advice or teach you. It's as simple as that. What is this I hear? The princess needs advice? Well then, she is in luck. I happen to be the most excellent advice to to give the most excellent advice. And believe me when I say I can teach almost anything. Okay? Take that how you will. Princess is indeed lucky, as I am available for teaching duties. That's wild. No doubt I'd be the best choice, as I don't go about deceiving the world. Oh, they hate each other now. Excuse me. Oh dear. From one-sided flirting to bitter enemies, and all in the span of a few hours. The man broke my heart. Oh dear. Anyway, I'd also be happy to help you in any way I can, Princess. And I'm sure your stepbrother would be, maybe. I don't think that would make the best teacher for this sort of thing. I don't think I would make the best teacher. I only teach others how to fight. I do like her character, she's so cool. I want to be like her. Never mind the fact that Julian herself still struggles to be good. What? You're lucky, aren't you? So many people are willing to help you. Why? Why are you all willing to help me? That's what we do at the margin. We help each other. Lesson number 1. Doing good means helping whenever one can. Just let any of us know if you want our help. Trust no one but yourself. You need not care for anyone but yourself. That is what Mother and the last few years have taught me. I've always been alone and it is easier that way. And yet, these strangers, these people that I've only known for a few days, are so willing to help me when they will gain nothing in return. Is this the goodness I was meant to see? Father? How can I even begin to trust and care for others when I have forgotten how to do so? I'm slowly beginning to understand what I must do. And that is the end of chapter 2. Thank you for sticking around, and have a wonderful day. Oh, and before I go, don't forget to drink a healthy amount of water and take your medication. Bye bye!